Hello everybody, welcome to another video on my channel where I will be reviewing my August books and movies. It's been a while, it's already September 10th, so it's a lot later than usually, but I moved, I started college, I've been doing a lot of stuff, so yeah, I've been busy. I also don't really have my books here with me, so I have one book, physically. But I'll just review them. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but I just thought, I should make something. I did read quite a lot of books, so at least that's good, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Let me just start with my first one, which is A Court of Thorns and Roses, which is a very popular book. I have A Court of Mist and Fury, so the second one I have them with me, but I haven't read it yet. But yeah, the first book I read. I finished it I finished it in the beginning of the month, last month. So I finished this over a month ago. I gave it 3.5 stars. I liked it, but I think it's like the hype is so hype, and I didn't know if it was like worth the hype. I forgot to say that, but I do non-spoiler reviews and spoiler reviews the other way around. I forgot. It's been so long. I forgot how to make videos. But yeah. The Wi-Fi's back, so I can actually read the review. So I'm gonna do spoiler review, and then I'll put the link, timestamp for non-spoiler on screen. Oh my god, it's been so long. Okay. Oh yeah, it took me a long time to read this book, which, to be honest, right now I'm taking a long time for every book. I didn't like the name though. I didn't like Feyre. Because when I read it, I'm saying fire. But then one time in the beginning it said like Feyre, and I was like, but that's not the name though. Like, it confused me. So yeah, but it was fine. The riddle was stupid though. The riddle, like, I asked my brother and he knew, like, he understood, even though he didn't know the concept of the book or like what was going on. I just showed him the riddle and he was like, okay, what's the answer? After the second line he was like, it's love. I was like, of course it's love, and this bitch didn't know. That pissed me off, but I feel like it pissed a lot of people off. But also, if she did know it, the book would have been really boring, because nothing would have happened. So Reese is an asshole. Reese. I don't know the names, they're too complicated. Like, make it easy. But that's probably just a fancy thing. But yeah, I am very excited to know what happens next, because the end was interesting, with like how she has to keep going to his court. I think Tamlin's gonna be an asshole in the end, because I mean, it's a popular book, I've seen stuff. I think yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna be reading this one hopefully soon. This month I haven't really read anything, because I've been busy, and I don't know how next month's video is gonna be, I can't lie. Then I read 5 Brothers by Penelope Douglas, which was really fun. I gave it 5 stars. I read it quickly, like 2 days. I really like the found family-ish part. It is a weird concept, because it's, okay, but this book, it was cute to me for some reason, because I feel like a lot of people don't think it's cute, but I thought it was, because it was like, I don't know, they're all really protective of, I don't even know the girl's name, it was a weird name, but they were all really protective of her. She did pretty much do it with every single one of them though. Or like, that's like the concept, and I was like, that's crazy. But also, it was really cute. I don't know why, I just loved it. Yeah, I don't know. I said it, I'm a big fan of closed off guy except for one girl. I love the trope where he's like, everybody sucks, but her, I want her. Oh my god. I love that. Okay, then I read Book Lovers by Emily Henry. Oh my god, I have a lot of 5 stars. Okay, 5 stars. Emily Henry, I'm really starting to like her a lot. I still have Beach Read here, which I haven't read yet. I'm seeing it behind the camera. I'm excited for this one. This one was cute. It was I think I preferred the other one I read, which I don't remember, but it was in the other video. I'm really... Yeah, my brain's not working right now, but yeah, so I really like Book Lovers. It was like this woman who goes to a town. Let me just read the blurb, because I feel like I also do that, but I'm so sorry about this video, whether it's gonna be chaotic, and I'm not gonna understand what I did. If I'm ending this, I'm so sorry to myself and to you as viewer, because, yeah. Okay, let me just read the blurb, and then I'll give the review. And, yeah, the other ones don't get blurbs. Yeah, tough luck. Okay. One summer, two rivals, a plot twist they didn't see coming. Nora Stefan's life is books. She's read them all, and she's not that type of heroine. Not the plucky one, not the laid-back dream girl, and especially not the sweetheart. In fact, the only people Nora is a heroine for are her clients, for whom she lands enormous deals as a cutthroat literary agent, and her beloved little sister, Libby. Which is why she agrees to go to Sunshine Falls, North Carolina, for the month of August when Libby begs her sister. When Libby begs her for a sister's trip away, which with visions of a small-time transformation for Nora, who she's convinced needs to become the heroine in her own story. But instead of picnics in meadows or run-ins with a handsome country doctor or bulging four-armed bartender, Nora keeps bumping into Charlie Lestra, a bookish, brooding editor from back in the city. It would be a meet-cute if not for the fact that they've met many times and it's never been cute. If Nora knows she's not an ideal heroine, Charlie knows he's nobody's hero. But as they are thrown together again and again in a series of coincidences no editor worth their salt would allow, what they discover might just unravel the carefully crafted stories they've written about themselves. That was a long-ass blurb, but it was good. Yeah, I like this. This was like, it was small town, but it wasn't like small town, because they still came from the big city. It was a good combination. I really like Nora, because like, usually in books you do have like the character that's like, oh, she's clearly like the character, you know, she's sweet, she's different, whatever. She's just like, I don't know if you can hear the wind, but it's windy. She's just who she is. And yet, people may call her a bitch. So what? That's who she is. I liked it. 5 stars. Then I read Reckless, which is from the Powerless series, which I don't know if I'm making a whole video about. I don't remember, guys. I don't remember anything I filmed. I don't remember what I do. It's been too long. So yeah, I gave it 5 stars though. But I'm gonna read the blurb again. Which is a sequel, so yeah, whatever. Peyton and Kai battle with duty and desire. Duty and desire in this highly anticipated second installment in the sizzling and epic romantic fantasy trilogy that's packed with spicy tension and edge-of-your-seat betrayal. The kingdom of Ilya is in turmoil. After surviving the purging trials, ordinary-born Peyton Grey has killed the king and kickstarted a resistance throughout the land. Now she's running from the one person she had wanted to run to. Kai Azer is now Ilya's enforcer, loyal to his brother Kit, the new king. He has vowed to find Peyton and bring her to justice. Across the deadly scourges and deep into the hostile city of Thor, Kai pursues the one person he wishes he didn't have to. But in a city without elites, the balance between the hunter and hunted shifts, and the battle between duty and desire is deadly. So, if you haven't read the first one, this isn't just fully spoilers, but yeah, if you watch my videos, it's already chaotic and it's even worse now. So, I'm also warm as hell, because I don't have my fan on, because otherwise you just hear fan. Yeah, I gave it 5 stars. I really like this one. I thought it was better than Powerless. I don't know why, but I think it's because Peyton and Kai knew each other, but they had to avoid each other because they were like, they hate each other, you know, they had to, well, I don't know if they had to kill each other, but pretty much. So I don't know, it was really good. I really like Pei still. I love Kai. Pei is so cool. I don't know, she's so cool. I wrote, this is what enemies to lovers is, because, oh my god, it is though, oh my god. It's like, they hated each other, and, yeah. Oh, the ending? Crazy, oh my god. I'm not gonna say what it is, but the ending is insane. I really want to read the next one. I'm very excited. Okay, then, I'm sitting on my bed because I don't have a lot of space in the room. it's not a very big room, you know, it's like a dorm room, but it's like, it's small, it's like a prison cell. I don't even have windows. Well, I do, but they're like shutters, but there's no window, like glass. Okay, then I read Wildfire by Hannah Grace, which is the second one of the Maple Hills, but I've already read the first and third, because I messed it up. But that didn't really matter for the thing. Where can I try and get to the blurb? Okay, oh my god, that's another long one. Alright, listen to me reading, I guess. The latest in the Maple Hills series follows two summer camp counselors who reconnect after a sizzling one-night stand. Maple Hills student Russ Callahan and Aurora Roberts, that's a stupid name to pronounce, cross paths at a party celebrating the end of the academic year, where a drinking game results in them having a passionate one-night stand. Never want to overstay her welcome, or expect much from a man, Aurora slips away before Russ even has the chance to ask for her full name. Imagine their surprise when they bump into each other on the first day of the summer camp where they are both counselors. Hoping to escape their complicated home lives by spending the summer working, Russ hopes if he gets far enough from Maple Hills he can avoid dealing with the repercussions of his father's gambling addiction. While Aurora is tired of craving attention from everyone around her and wants to go back to the last place she truly felt at home. Russ knows breaking the camp's strict no-step fraternizing rule will have him heading back to Maple Hills before the summer is over, but unfortunately for him, Aurora has never been very good at caring about rules. Will the two learn to peacefully coexist, or that their one night together start a fire they can't put out? So, it was fun. I gave it 4 stars. It was really good. I've never read something like that you're like teachers or camp counselors or whatever, but it was really interesting. I do wish that there was more involvement with like the kids, because like they don't really notice the fact that they're counseling the kids, you know? It's more like them and their co-camp counselors, but never the kids. Like, yeah, there's like a couple times where like, oh, this one kid did this, or like she threw up, but it wasn't like, oh, because I feel like camp counselors usually have like a bond with kids, you know? But it wasn't really talked about at all, so I kind of missed that. But besides that, I really like the characters. I like that they're complicated. I think this one was better than Icebreaker, and then Daydream was even better than this one. And I already liked Icebreaker, which I think I gave Icebreaker 5 stars at the time, and this one 4, but I do prefer Wildfire over, what's it called? Whatever, doesn't matter. Either way, it was a good book. I gave it 4 stars. I really liked the characters, I liked the story. It was good, but I wasn't like, I loved it. You know what I mean? So then, the last book I read, oh, I actually have here. Let's go. Okay, it's The Storied Life of AJ Fikry. So how do I read the blurb, which I can actually do physically? I read this on the plane. It still took me a long time, because I got here and I got distracted by everything. I'll tell you about it. Okay, but first, I'm gonna do this. AJ Fikry, the grumpy owner... Sorry, not going well with my reading. AJ Fikry, the grumpy owner of Island Books, is going through a hard time. His bookshop is failing, he has lost his beloved wife, and a prized rare first edition has been stolen. But one day, AJ finds 2-year-old Maya sitting on the bookshop floor, with a note attached to her asking the owner to look after her. His life, and Maya's, is changed forever. See, this is a short blurb. Give me this. But yeah, it's a good book. I think I gave it 3 stars, or 4, 3. It's a good book. I really liked it, but it was slow. And it was too much just literary fiction, I guess, or like contemporary, I don't know. It was too much of that. Do you know what I mean? But I do enjoy, because like, it's written to Maya, kind of. But like, because like, he reviews books and tells Maya like what he thinks of them and when she should read this and whatever. That's how the chapters start, which I think was really interesting. I really like that one. And it doesn't only follow AJ, it just follows like his life, but it also sometimes shows perspective of other characters, which was really interesting. I like that. Yeah, it was a good book. I gave it 3 stars. I don't have much to say about it. I think it just took me a long time because, let me tell you, I got it here, which is a country. I'm not gonna tell you. Well, nah, I'm not. It's a country, and I got here by plane, and it took me 9 hours, I think, to fly. I started working in the morning, or like the day before I went here, and I mostly watched movies on the plane. And I got here, and I just got swept up in fixing stuff to like start school, meeting new people, being with my dad still while he was here, because he just came with me to drop me off, I guess, for like 2 weeks. So now I read this one, and I'm reading Lights Out right now by Vanessa Allen. I am still not even halfway done, and I've been here 2 weeks. So yeah, it happens. But yeah, I'm gonna try to read more, but I can't promise anything. Oh my god, this is a big ass fly. Jesus. I can also just quickly tell my movies, because I did last time and I kinda enjoyed it. I don't know how many I would. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill that thing. There's a lot of incense here. Oh, I have to sign in again. Wait, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I tried to kill the fly with this thing, but it keeps being too fast. Oh! Okay, whatever. I got a roommate now. It's a fine. Okay. Oh, I did watch a lot. I'll just tell the title and just my rating. Okay, so August. 2nd of August, I watched Just Mercy. 5 stars. Really good film. Beautiful film. Oh my god. Great. Then the 4th, I watched Blow, which I don't even know what it is, but I gave it 3 stars. Let me see what it is. Oh yeah, okay. It's about like Johnny Depp. Well, like Pablo Escobar, cocaine, whatever. It was good. It wasn't great, but I watched it. 6th, I watched Horrible Bosses. 2.5 stars. I didn't like it. It was about killing their bosses, but they went too soft on the. Well, they did. Well, they did. They went too soft on the one woman boss who literally raped the guy, pretty much, or at least sexually assaulted them. And I was like, you don't go soft on that one. That she actually did the worst thing out of all the bosses. But yeah, I can't really do anything about it. Okay, the 8th, I watched The Ballad of Buster Scruggs, which is just a collection of like short stories, but like films. It was really fun. I gave it 4 stars. It was a good movie. Yeah, I don't know if it was. It's like multiple movies, pretty much. Then I watched After the Sunset, which was 2.5 stars. I think that was. Yeah, no, I didn't like it. Well, I did, but it was with Woody Harrelson, which I do like, but no. Then the 12th, I watched Infinite, which I gave 1.5 stars. That's really bad. Oh. Yeah, that was really bad. That was a really bad movie. Don't watch it. Then I watched 17 again. 2 stars. Didn't like it. I don't know why I watched it. I watched it with my family. Stupid. Maybe when I was younger it would have been fun, but yeah, no. Then the 20th, which was on the plane, I watched The Suicide Squad. Which was fun. I gave it 4 stars. I've been wanting to watch this one for a while, so I'm glad I finally did. Then the 20th as well on the plane, I watched The Fantastic Mr. Fox. 3.5 stars. Maybe 4. I think 4. But I gave it 3.5 here. It was a good movie. It was cute. Like the concept, I guess. And like no, not the concept. I like the drawings. It's Wes Anderson. Like, but of course it's good. Then the 23rd, I watched What Men Want. And honestly, love Will. I even gave a review. I said, I don't manifest myself a Will. He was great. The rest, yeah, I think I already watched it before. Then I watched another movie in cinema, but I think it was September. So, but I don't know which date. Wait, I do. But yeah, it's September, so you're getting that one next month, I guess. So, that was everything. That was my books, my movies, and part of my life story. Or at least what's going on right now. So, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry about the chaos. I'm just gonna try to do better next time. If you liked it, I don't know why you do it, but please leave a like. If you have any comments, leave a comment. If you like me and want to watch more, subscribe or just go to the channel and look at other videos. So thank you very much, I appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.